Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session. Welcome to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform, the BYJU'S Exam Prep. Yes guys, very good evening everyone. Welcome all to the session. Welcome all the GATE and ESE aspirants. Yes. I hope just quickly confirm me that the sound is clear. I've just tested from my side. For me the sound and audio looks clear. Quickly everybody confirm me so that we can start and quickly start sharing the session also. Let people know, let people join, because for the success in any competitive examination, it is very important to set our priorities. It is very important to divide our entire time wisely, because we know when we are preparing for an exam like GATE or ESE, it's not only that, like some of you may be in college, some of you may be working, some of you may be having XYZ work. We need to sleep as well. We need to have proper food. Health is the first thing. Okay, so we need to take care of our body. We need to give proper sleep. We will have some exams. We will have some assignments coming up. And we means it's not only you and me. It's everybody writing down any competitive exam. But still in the between, in the middle of all these activities happening in the life, college, sleep, food, some physical activity, some refreshment also we need some social life, we need to meet with some friends someday or the other. So keeping all those things in mind, okay, how still is it possible to make our path towards the success in GATE? And especially the college going students, guys, they have a lot of doubts that how we can manage our GATE preparation with college or not, or should we try with college, or should we drop off right now, or should we try it next time after getting drop out. So guys, let me tell you that most of the toppers, most of the students who make history in this paper are college goers. I got All India rank 9 during college time, actually third year. I was in the third year. So, and I have told this to my dear students multiple times. So definitely guys, I don't think the college should make any barrier for the success in GATE examination or ESE examination, because as I told you, many of the toppers are college going, college pursuing students. Yes guys, okay. Chalo, but before we start up, very less number of people are there right now. Quickly everybody share up the session to everybody so that everybody is well informed about this, and then let's begin up this important session for the time management. Yes, and again, as always, let me complete up my content, and if there is anything guys, that we need to discuss, your doubts and all those things will also be taken care in the session. Okay. Right, so if you just like the content, do like the session. First let me start the content for that, right, and do keep on sharing the session so that maximum students get benefited out of this. This is a brief intro about me, if in case somebody is new to my session. This is your mentor and educator Rakesh. I have secured All India rank 9th in the GATE examination and completed my masters from the Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, and having completed more than 11 years in this industry of GATE, engineering services and public sector exams, trained more than 50,000 students in my journey, where my major area of expertise in technical, I deal with control, digital, signal and system and EMT, and in the non-tech area, I also deal with the engineering, maths and aptitude. Yes, good evening all. Keep joining the session and keep updating your friends as well. Okay. Yeah guys, so before we start up the content, let me tell you that if you want more in updates about my sessions, if you want a PDF of the live classes, whatever I teach, today is not what I teach. Today is something in general, a motivational session, a strategy session you can say. But whenever I take any classes, EMFT or maths or control, I do keep on sharing the PDFs in this particular telegram group, that is GATE/ESE by Rakesh Sir. And even to discuss the doubts, you can join up this particular telegram group. Okay. Also guys, for the students who are willing to prepare for the upcoming GATE examination, that is the GATE 23 or GATE 24. Okay, what is the most fundamental thing for starting the GATE preparation is of course concepts, and that is why the BYJU'S Exam Prep brings you the Mastering GATE Concepts, right, where There's a dedicated series to get your concepts on track for the GATE preparation, for GATE 23 preparation, which starts with every subject, complete analysis of that subject, then the conceptual clarity of the most important topics which are important as per the GATE point of view. Okay, supported by problem practice and previous year questions, and then to be concluded by live mentee quizzes to make it a little bit more interactive and fun based, right? And this is what is the schedule for the mastering GATE concept. These are the subjects going on, and it is not only one subject, since whenever the subjects will stop, you will have the next subjects coming up. Okay, so just do not worry, this is what is the current subjects, but this series, the mastering GATE concepts, is going to support you throughout your GATE 23 or GATE 24 preparation. Just stay updated, and these classes are happening on the same channel where you are watching this session, so do not forget to subscribe the channel in case if you haven't subscribed, right? So no, since today is Saturday, I believe the Saturday 10:30 PM network theory class for ECEE, and civil ka bhi just class hua tha, surveying ka, right? And Sunday will be the classes for all branches, so you can just take a screenshot and follow the classes as per this given schedule. Also guys, see, today we are going to talk about time management. But if you want to talk about the detailed strategy to conquer GATE 23 examination, so the BYJU'S Exam Prep brings you a workshop, and that workshop is on app. This is not on YouTube, this is on our application, where tomorrow 13th March 12:30 PM, right, your favorite Abhinav Negi sir, right, who is alumni from IIT Delhi and having the more than 10 years of experience, fantastic faculty for civil engineering students. But this is not only for civil engineering, this is for all branches, because he's going to in general talk about the GATE 23 strategies, and that is on our application 13 March, that is tomorrow 12:30 PM. Join live with Abhinav Negi sir to attend this fantastic workshop. Yes guys, so how important time management is, how to then manage the time, what are the various things you must take care while planning your things. Okay, because we commonly think about what should, at what time, what I am doing, what dates, what I am doing, everything you need to allocate. If you don't, what happens? If you do, what happens? Let's talk about this, and how actually to do that also we'll keep talking about. Otherwise, what will happen if you don't have a proper plan, if you don't have time management? Forget GATE exam guys. If you learn time management, you are going to get the success in every area of life. Okay, somebody who knows how to manage his time, how to use the 24 hours wisely, how to set up the daily targets or weekly targets, will definitely be successful in every field of the life, whether it is GATE preparation, ESE preparation, or when you start working, when you start doing MTech, or when you are working as in PSUs. Everywhere this is going to help you. Otherwise, if you don't have a proper plan, the time just keeps on moving. Right, the time just keeps on moving. Okay, but you need to check that if there is some time where you allocated some task to be completed, whether that is completed or not. And the primary force guys onto which this depends is, according to me, the primary force onto which your time management strategy depends is all about willpower. So many people are able to say, sir, I want to crack the GATE, I am desperate, my dream is to clear the GATE or ESE, my dream is to get a job in PSU, but sir, I'm not able to find time. But I am not able to time find. Yeah, Hanumanta, we'll come to that also. Okay. EE student dedicated to EE. Relax. Yes guys, so very soon we'll prepare the strategy sessions for even branch specific also, right? For EE, EC, mechanical, CS, civil. Don't worry, that also we are going to plan up sooner. Okay, so the fundamental thing is, we want to do GATE, but sir, I'm not able to do, I'm busy with college, I'm busy with my job, I have these assignments, I have that exams coming up. But everything is manageable. I will tell you how to manage. I can give you my advice, and you can use those possible tips, or maybe slightly modify those tips. But the fundamental thing that is required, if you really want to gain from this session, is I can give you tips, you can follow, you can modify and follow whatever it is, but everything depends how your willpower is. And everybody have to make sure that your willpower should be on the very higher side. ठीक है, विल पावर की करना है और एकदम करना ही है. There is no second thought. विल पावर से आप ये भी बोल सकते हो कि that your gate preparation the GATE exam should be your priority. You should be so determined. It should not be half dilemma that you want to do GATE also, you want to be a college topper also, you want to prepare for CAT also, you want to appear for campus placement also, everything you want. That is impossible. You can't achieve everything. You can't maybe a college topper. See, you can be a good performer of college, okay, but at the same time, if you want to be a really good ranker of GATE, maybe you cannot be the college topper, because the history says for every college, whether it is government college or private college, that right, usually the GATE toppers, usually there can be exceptions, don't mind, but usually the GATE toppers, okay, toppers means those who are the top 3 or 4 rankers of that branch, may not be the GATE toppers. The college toppers may not be the GATE toppers. That is most commonly seen, whether it is the government college and private college. And with this, what I see, yeah, so to enhance your willpower, yes guys, all civil champions and all the BYJU'S Exam Prep champions, Abhinav Negi Sir, IIT Delhi is live into the session. Let's have a warm welcome of Abhinav Negi Sir, guys. Yes. Okay, एकदम मतलब आग लग जानी चाहिए. There should be some enthusiasm within us. Okay, see, this is the beauty of our team. I keep on telling you that here and there we are there to support you in every possible, whether the session is taken by me or if a session is taken by Abhinav Sir, but we are all supporting the student community in every possible way. So guys, have a warm welcome, dhamakedar welcome of our favorite Abhinav Negi Sir, the civil champion, civil dawn. Right guys? Yeah. So you have to make sure that if you really want some benefit from this session, the willpower, the enthusiasm, that zeal inside you should be very high. Okay, then only you are going to hit the bullseye. Then only definitely you are going to hit the bullseye. You are going to achieve your aim, right? And time management, within the time management also. And don't worry guys, college going hai na, baat karenge. We'll talk about the college schedule also, right? Yeah, that's what I told you, right? Even there have been several cases that student was having the back in the college or backs in the college, not only backs, but still he or she is a very good GATE rank holder. So everything is possible, guys. Your college performance is absolutely not proportional to the GATE. मैं थोड़ा भी नहीं बोलूँगा, because GATE preparation is totally different than the college preparation, right? So yeah, you just have to ensure that if you have taken up the decision, keep GATE prepare karna hai, take up the decision, don't have any dilemma. If you decide whether you want to be a GATE topper, whether you want to be the university topper, whether you want to get the best campus placement in BTech, of course after GATE you will get the best campus placement, either PSU or either the topmost MNCs will come and recruit you from IIT. That is separate. But whether you want directly placement from BTech or whether you want GATE, whether you want CAT, whether you want GATE, everything first make it clear. And agar GATE hi karna hai, so ekdam high willpower ke saath, let's talk about some particular fundamental and let's aim that we get our best possible performance in our examination, right? Yavar Abbas, I say why target 800 700 only? See, YouTube, yes, definitely sufficient. YouTube, definitely you will get the best content of your choice, whoever you want to follow. The only thing that can lag is you will not get in support some tests. See, whenever you are there in some batch, in courses, so you not only get the classes, you get the test series associated with it, you get the study notes, you get the workbook. So that combined package will be missing. So you have to arrange all those things and then you can even get the benefit from YouTube. But why 800 700? Try, jitna dekho, your dream should be very high and willpower is very high always, so you can achieve your dream, but don't make a small dream. Good evening all. So guys, number one thing before I give you any tip, okay, in this what does this slide shows is कि पूरा टाइम आपको सुबह से लेके रात तक का मैनेज करना है. सी वील टॉक विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू कॉलेज ऑल्सो, बट योर सक्सेस ऑल्सो डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ योर मॉर्निंग इज, वेदर इट इज एक्चुअली गुड और नॉट, और वेदर इट इज लेजी मॉर्निंग, राइट, हाउ योर एंटायर डे इज, how you divide your entire day timing, right, and how well you actually sleep in the night. A good and a sound sleep is also a part of time management. Please note that. Okay, waking up right on time, okay, maybe one snooze is allowed, but there may be students that snoozing 10 times to wake up. Alarm lagaya hai, but they will at least snooze up the alarm for 10 times, and there maybe some of you also who are watching the session. Okay, so that should not be the habit. That punctuality is required. I am going to tell you the a little bit routine also, where you will see that I am never going to ask you to compromise on sleep. Never. I'll give you sufficient time to sleep, but still be able to manage good time for your preparation. I'm never going to do that. But my point is, suppose you decide to sleep 7 hours, decent point. Okay, but jo bhi aapka wake up time hai na, try to wake up fixed on that time. Fix your time. For somebody it can be 6, for somebody it can be 8 a.m. also, depending whether you are college goer or whether you are working or whether you are a dropout student. For somebody it could be 5 a.m. also. For somebody it could be 9 a.m. See, whether morning studies are beneficial, whether night studies are beneficial, it depends on student to student. Okay, if you talk about my GATE preparation routine, so I think as I've told you earlier also, my GATE preparation was around 5 to 6 months duration. So ऐसा नहीं था कि entire 5 to 6 months I am having morning studies only. Okay, so, at some parts of the time I followed morning, usually morning, but yeah, there was a phase that I followed little late night study. Point is कि आपका target complete होना चाहिए. It does not matter, it depends on student to students, but yeah, that routine should be fixed. If you decide that you have to wake up at 6, you have to wake up at 6 with a 10 for 15 minutes margin. Sometimes you automatically wake up at 5:45, sometimes it may go to 6:15, but it should not be the case that your alarm is for 6 and you are waking up at 7:30, right? And to wake up at 6, okay, you sleep at 11. Suppose you sleep at 11, so that sleep time was perfect for you. Okay, you slept at 11, but you dream of waking up at 6, but you actually end up waking up at 7:30 a.m. So that 1.5 is a big loss. So this should be properly managed. Okay, this should be little bit punctual with 10-15 hours. Okay, 10-15 hours. Ritik, see, I don't think there is much big difference between All India Rank 9 and All India Rank 1. So I got 9th rank in 5 to 6 months. The 1 year is definitely enough. Definitely enough. Okay, definitely enough. Okay, but I don't say that now go and study only 5-6 months. If you have 1 year, study that 1 year, but that is definitely enough. Okay, but give the full dedication in the 1 year. Acha, why does this happen sometimes, na? Why does this happen sometimes that you thought of sleeping at 11 a.m. Okay, you winded up your studies at 11 a.m. But what happened after 11 a.m. इसकी बात तो हम बाद में करेंगे. I am going to talk about the utilization of the day also in detail, break by step by step. But you thought of sleeping at 11. You winded up your books. You closed your books at 11, and then you thought कि let's go for sleep. But what happened? Straight at 11, I know nobody is going to sleep directly. They will definitely use the mobile. Thank you. God bless you, Srinivas. Good to know that. Best wishes for your future endeavors also. You opened up your mobile and maybe you started playing PUBG. You just started using Instagram or Facebook or what kya hota hai, Snapchat and all those things. Right? Yeah, you started watching some series on Netflix or Amazon Prime or something like that. You thought, सोचते बहुत अच्छा हो आप लोग, हर स्टूडेंट अच्छा ही सोचता है. सी, will there be any student who will think bad for himself? Every student will think I have to be perfect, I will sleep at 11. 11 is just an example. Make your own routine. Whether you want to wake up early or whether you want to wake up at 9, मैं बोल रहा हूँ fix कर दो. But if you think that you are going to wake up at 9, try to wake up at 9 with a 10-15 minutes of margin. That 9 should not become 10. Okay, so every student will think good only. कोई थोड़ा ना सोचेगा कि मेरे को मेरा career बर्बाद करना है. Everybody will think I have to get the good get rank, I have to get the best get rank, and I will sleep at this much of time, I will wake up at this much of time. सोचते आप लोग बहुत अच्छा हो. You will be so good thinkers, but do you really implement that? That's the biggest question. Okay, night 11 p.m. you take up your mobile phone, you start taking up your mobile phone unintentionally, unwillingly. You spend 2 or 3 hours or sometimes whole night watching some series. Itna interest aa gaya, that interest got developed and you finished the entire series. Okay, and slept at 4 a.m., slept at maybe 6 a.m. First of all, tell me in the comment box how many of you experience this. Not telling every day, but how many of you, sometimes think that you're going to sleep at 11 p.m., 12 p.m., but that, mobile phone or laptop, maybe you are playing PUBG, maybe you are watching a series, maybe just you are using Instagram, watching some reels, YouTube shorts. You know, how many of you sometimes end up wasting a lot of time, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours or 4 hours, unwillingly, unintentionally. Okay, और उसके बाद क्या करोगे वो भी बताऊंगा. How many of you feel this? Unwillingly, unintentionally. I don't say कि आप ऐसा करना चाहते हो. I know you are brilliant. Everybody thought will be brilliant. कि I want to be a brilliant ranker. Okay, but unwillingly, unintentionally, I'm adding that. How many of you end up doing this? Let's have a discussion, guys. How many of you end up doing this? If you don't do it even a one single day, that means you're on the very right track. But unwillingly, unintentionally, जान करके नहीं बोल रहा. Okay, but yes, so some comments have started coming up. BYJU'S syllabus is sufficient, PDFs. Yeah, Hanumanta. PDFs and workbooks and live classes totally sufficient, Hanumanta. No issues. You can don't definitely trust on that content. Okay, so yeah, some students have started commenting. Some maybe are not commenting. Maybe they are shy, a little lazy. But I know this phase comes in everybody's life. Okay, acha, if it happens once in a blue moon, kabhi ho gaya once in a month. Don't worry यार, इतना चलता है कभी कभी, you know, rules are meant to be broken, okay, but not always. Okay, so if you do it once in a month, occasionally हो गया, okay, you know, nobody can be perfect, you know, don't punish it if it happens once or twice, no problem. Okay, but yeah, if it is happening very regularly every second night, then that's a big problem. That's what you need to cut off. So that's also a part of time management, that if you intent of sleeping at 11, again I'll give you a 15-20 minutes margin, you should be in sleep maximum by 11:30 at least, not more than that. अब आप सोचो, you go and sleep only at 4 a.m. You go and sleep only at 4 a.m. Then is it possible that you are going to wake up at 6 a.m.? Impossible, na? Practically impossible. Okay, so that is not going to happen. Okay, so this is sometimes a root reason that your entire day is spoiled. You sleep up late not because you are studying. Again I repeat, if somebody thinks that they are very good studying late night, and if you want to study till 4 a.m. and then if you want to wake up at 10 a.m. 11 a.m. absolutely fine if you don't have college that day, 100%. I don't stop you, but if you wanted to sleep at 11, you are sleeping at 4, just wasted time. If it happened once in a month, no problem यार, सबके साथ हो जाता है कभी कभी. Everybody, you know, sometimes needs a break. But if it is happening very regularly every second or third day, of course you will sleep at 4 a.m. unnecessarily. You will wake up at 10, 11 a.m. and the whole day routine will get spoiled. Not only the morning, the whole day routine will get spoiled. Okay, so this is the thing that you have to first of all keep track of. Okay, you know, रात में is no unnecessarily activities happening. You have to be disciplined on that, and discipline means, if it is, only thing I can say, if it is happening regularly, uninstall everything. अब आप बोलोगे सर हो जाता है, क्या करें, stop कैसे करें, नहीं हो रहा, I don't want to do it, it is happening. No guys, you want to do. Now if it happens first time, second time, not your mistake, but if it is happening every time, it is your mistake. Okay, it is not your mobile's mistake, or it is not psychological, it is your mistake. If it is happening every time, uninstall Netflix, uninstall Amazon Prime, uninstall PUBG, uninstall Instagram, uninstall Facebook, uninstall anything that is an obstacle in your path. Okay, the priority is GATE, the priority is the success. Now, so if it is happening once or twice, acceptable. If it is happening repeatedly, it is your mistake. You can uninstall, but still you are not uninstalling. Uninstall kar do. Okay, log out from everywhere, uninstall. Right, make your mobile as simple, as plain as it could be. Maybe just have WhatsApp or Telegram sufficient, because you know, in WhatsApp and Telegram sometimes you have the productive discussion. I don't think any productive discussions are happening in Facebook groups also, and Instagram pe to there is no productive discussions, I know. Uninstall them. WhatsApp and Telegram you can use, because that is going to help you in your study. That's it. That is sufficient. Right, WhatsApp also, if you are there in unnecessary some groups where only unnecessary things are coming, you can exit that group. You have to take that hard decision. Uninstall till the next February at least. Getting it? That hard decision you have to take. That is what again is a part of willpower. Right, that is what is again a part of the willpower. So you have to follow these. Now let's talk about some more aspects. Okay, some more aspects of time management. See, very simple, Ritik. Okay, you maybe have a crush on someone, but whether that person have a crush on you, maybe not. That's why we call it as crush, na? Usually taking it as one-sided. Suppose if you only have a crush, you keep thinking about it, but you don't achieve anything. Suppose you become a GATE topper next year. Suppose you get a good PSU, or suppose you get MTech admission into IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, or etc. Then think maybe people will start having crushes over you, right? Then you can take it to the two-sided stage also. Ritik, are you getting my point? So, without success, the world is not going to value you. The first prove yourself, and then the world is going to value you, right? I was preparing for last 2 years seriously, even though I got formula revise all concepts, clear the cutoff. What might be the problem? Oh, so Shan, Vicky, that we need to maybe little bit detail में discuss करना पड़ेगा. So I'll suggest you, Vicky, to please drop your comment in the Telegram. Maybe not in the group. You can personally message me on the Telegram, Vicky. Okay, because what, how much you prepared, what subjects were left, थोड़ा बात करना पड़ेगा. आपकी branch क्या है वो बात करना पड़ेगा. So let's interact in the Telegram regarding to this. So guys, now task, time management. To actually achieve time management, and I'll tell you, we are going to talk about the day. College goers ho, ya whether you are dropout, we'll talk about how you are going to divide the entire day. But before going to that, let us understand how actually you can utilize your time. Okay, for that we need some strategy. Now let's look into these fingers. Let's look into these fingers of these hands. Okay, to really manage your time, to really achieve your goals, what you can do is, you can make, first of all, you can make weekly tasks. Okay, you can first make weekly tasks. Right, those weekly tasks maybe some small projects for you. Weekly task अब depend करेगा. Suppose you are studying some subject. Let's take a common example. Suppose maths, because maths is common for all branches. Suppose you are studying maths in some live classes. Make a weekly test, weekly target, okay, or weekly task that by the end of this week, okay, like tomorrow is Sunday, start making a task. Okay, tomorrow is Sunday, up to the next Saturday I have to complete this many questions and this chapter of the mathematics, yeah, whatever subject you are studying, even technical, right? Make a weekly task, and that becomes a small project for you. Okay, that becomes what? This is just like a small project for you. Okay, now you have to, okay, so task ho gaya, project ho gaya. Now you have to make a plan ki how you are going to complete it. See, every project has a deadline. Okay, every project has a deadline. See, when you are ultimately going to work in some MNCs or some PSUs, you might be given some project and there will be a deadline ki bhai sab within 1 month, yeah, within 1 week you have to complete that project. Okay, sometimes we at the BYJU'S Exam Prep get some tasks, and every task is supported by a deadline. Okay, we never get a mail that, dear Rakesh Talreja, this is your task. Finish it, jab mana hai complete kar lena. Aaj kar lo, kal kar lo, 1 saal baad kar lo, 2 saal baad kar lo. This is not how any corporate will work. This is how not any company will work, and this is how students also should not work. Okay, so if you are making it as a project, so every project had a deadline. We also get deadlines. You should also make the deadline. Okay. Never ever you will get a, whenever you go and work also in some MNCs, you will never get a, mail ki this is your assigned work and this is your project, complete whenever you want, complete in 10 years. That will not happen. There will be a final deadline. So what I am suggesting is to you is make a weekly task. Okay, that becomes a small project for you, and then that small project has to be planned. Now you have a small project. Okay, how I am going to achieve that? Okay, because week is again 7 days. So better to achieve, make a plan and make a to-do list. Okay, now that to-do list can be daily. Okay, to achieve that weekly target, okay, you can make a daily to-do, right? Even I follow a daily to-do, right? Okay, you can make it, online, or you can make it offline. You can maintain a diary or a register if you want, right? Or you can even use it in the laptop. Like I have a, to-do software in my laptop, and every day I will, just write down to-do so that I remember. Sometimes क्या होता है ना, I told you, हम लोग सोचते बहुत अच्छा है. We think very good. Everybody will think very good. Everybody wants to be successful. Okay, but suppose you are thinking, okay, that this is what tomorrow 10 things you have to do. If you don't write that, if you don't write it whether online or offline, whatever it is, when you wake up in the morning, suppose I don't write down my 10 tasks, this is what I have to do. Maybe when I wake up in the morning, I will remember only 7. So if I remember only 7, I will do only 7. Yeah, maybe 6. But that 3 is lost. So it is very remember to make a to-do list, a daily to-do list. Are you getting my point? ये करना है सभी लोग को. Maybe you can have little bit fluctuation in this strategy, but you have to try and follow something. Okay, so you have to to have a to-do list. Now, when you have a to-do list, that should be your priority. You should know that at the end of the day, this is your priority, okay? And at the end of the day, whatever is my to-do list has to be completed. Now, your to-do list will of course depend whether you are college going or whether you are dropout. How much time you can take out during the college time, वो भी करेंगे, वो भी हम discuss करेंगे. But priority means कि suppose what may happen, you thought of waking up at 5 a.m. but you woke up late. Sometimes it happens, I told you, sometimes mistakes happen. आप late उठे, you woke up late. You woke up 7 a.m. or maybe 7:30 a.m. Then you have to maybe rush to the college also. Maybe you have to rush to your job also. Okay. But morning 2 hours are lost that I cannot regain. But my priority is the to-do list. I have to go to college also. Attendance is important. What I will do in that case, I will take up some work of this to-do list to be done in the college. See, very honestly, I will tell you, if you're a college going student, not every class of college will be productive for you, right? Yes, there will be some classes where you are just sitting, but you're not enjoying, you're not learning, you're not understanding anything, but you're sitting just for the sake of attendance. Karna hai, and you have to do. I know it is sometimes our compulsion to do. Okay, but if you are not gaining anything of the college, and not only with respect to GATE, see, college classes will not be for GATE, okay, but that class may not be giving you any knowledge for GATE, maybe for campus, nothing. It is nowhere useful. It is just a class that you have to do as a formality. Why not take some of your to-do tasks to do in that particular class? Sit at the back bench. मैंने बोला था ना, GATE topper, GATE bright student sitting in the front row, showing your face, your beautiful face to the teacher that you are a first row student is not going to help you for GATE. Priority GATE hai, you can be a backbencher also. Right? And complete your to-do task there. Don't worry. Okay, the priority hona chahiye ki suppose I woke up late, okay, I have to manage anyhow. Okay, maybe today 7 hours, okay, is a good sleep, but maybe I will sleep late, I will compromise with 6 hours. That priority has to be there. Now, how it will become a priority, na? You have to start punishing yourself. Ki if the to-do list is not completed, na, maybe at the night I will do the analysis. See, one more point is written here, that is, you have to measure your achievements, right? You have to check your achievements. Whether that to-do list is achieved or not, you have to check at the end of the day. Okay, if it is not achieved, I will skip my dinner. Yeah, if I have already had the dinner, if it was not achieved, I will not have the breakfast early morning. Okay, something I will miss, some way or the other I will punish myself, right? So if not, then not a very harsh, but you can have a small punishment for yourself. क्या हो जाएगा, एक दिन खाना नहीं खाएंगे तो कोई बहुत बड़ी बीमारी तो नहीं हो जाएगी, right? But that missed food will at least make you complete the to-do list in the next day. So guys, for having the proper time management, it should be a planned day. It should be a planned activity. You have to follow these things. Then only your time can of course be managed. And yes guys, just maybe I'm missing some of the comments right now. Let me complete my content. There is yet a lot to discuss. Then I will take up your queries also. Right? Shivam is asking about my routine. So Shivam, you search or you ping me on the Telegram. I have already taken that session. Maybe I can take it up again little later for the new students, but I have already taken that session last year. What was my study plan, my study routine to get All India Rank 9? It is there on the same channel. Only thing is, just be subscribed to this channel because you have everything on this channel. Like somebody is asking about placement versus GATE. Arnab Bose, let me tell you, within upcoming weeks, maybe within 1 week or 2, we are also bringing you a session on how to balance GATE and placement and what should be the priority for GATE aspirants. because placement is always in the brain, you can't skip it up. So very soon, within 1 week or 2 weeks, you are going to get a session on how to balance gate versus placement and what should be the priority and what should be the strategy if you really want to be little bit placed also, at the same time you want good result in gate. वो भी हम बात करेंगे. All of these are common challenges that are faced by the students. Okay, चलो, so this is what is must, है ना, ये आपको एक बनाना ही पड़ेगा. Now if it is maybe weekly task or somebody can make a 10-day task, you can do little bit modification, but this is the idea that I have given you that you must follow, ठीक है जी. इस आइडिया को फॉलो करना है आपको. And let's move ahead to the next slide. Right now, if it is a college day, please have a note here. If it is a college day, okay, then definitely the college is going to, I think, take 7 to 8 hours, around 7 to 8 hours, maximum यार, उससे ज़्यादा कॉलेज में तो टाइम नहीं जाएगा. Then you need the 7 hours of sleep also, very much compulsory. We will talk about the days when there is no college or when you are a dropout student, उसकी बात भी करेंगे. For food and refreshment also you need time. You need to have 3 or 4 times of meals. You need to have little bit refreshment. Meals you can take quickly also, but yeah, some refreshment also. Maybe sometimes after the meal immediately you don't study. Maybe you can have chit chat with your friends, or maybe daily 1 hour or 45 minutes you can spend for playing something, for physical activities or yoga, somewhere you want. And something is very much important. So here physical activities are also included. Okay, physical activities are also included. So see guys, giving time to each and everything, food, refreshment, a proper sound sleep, healthy food, सब कुछ कहीं compromise नहीं करें. Even you are going to the college, you are able to get 5 to 6 hours, right? It was not at all going to be postponed also, CSK, don't worry. So still you are going to get the 5-6 hours of study. This is now beginning. ये अभी मैं beginning की बात कर रहा हूँ, right? Even if you have a fully loaded college day, still you are able to manage 5 to 6 hours of study. Now I think for beginners this is a good amount of time. Even if you are able to manage 5 to 6 hours in the beginning, okay, it is a good amount of time. But sir, you will say the college is throughout the year. How can I improve this 5 to 6 hours? How can I increase this 5 to 6 hours actually? So guys, first get into the flow. पहले एक चीज होती है ना, there is one thing which is always very important. Guys, this is tentative. Yeah, I told you this is tentative. Little bit plus minus 10% you can do according to yourself. But there is something known as momentum. Once you get into the momentum of gate preparation, see, when I also started my gate preparation, my willpower was very good. Okay, but maybe that hard work at the very initial, maybe 15-20 days was not at the peak. Okay, but once I went into the flow, when I got into that momentum, I started the preparation, I started understanding the concepts. Initially, I was also slow, don't worry. Then I started understanding the concepts. Then I went on practicing the questions. Wow, questions are getting converted. I took some previous year question. Arey wow, this previous year question is also getting achieved. I gained confidence, right? And I went into more level of dedication. That will happen same with you. Don't think that immediately you have to start 10 hours or 12 hours. Nahin. Don't make it as a burden. Okay, if you take the gate preparation as burden, it's not going to happen. Burden nahi hona chahiye. But once you set into the momentum, automatically that 5-6 hours will become 6 to 7 hours. Okay, plus 1 month down the line, plus 1 more month down the line. Okay, automatically that is going to convert it to 7 to 8 hours. Where you are going to compromise, I'll tell you. Okay, you are going to take out some time from your college. See, 7 to 8 hours. Okay, I told you, maybe there are 70-80% classes which are not very useful for you, which are not very much productive. You will start solving questions there because you will develop interest. आपको मजा आने लगेगा, आप अपने आप करोगे. This is not by compulsion. But if you start here, right, if you start in the beginning, 10 to 12 hours in the beginning, that is a compulsion. So never do anything out of compulsion. Never take it as a burden. Initially, no problem, I will go slow. Gate is long way ahead, right? There's 11 more months for GATE. Okay, and maybe if ESE is also in January this time, next time maybe, so then still there are 10 more months. So whether it is GATE or ESE, minimum 10-11 months are there. So why to take it as a burden? Let me go into what is known as momentum. Once that momentum is there, now automatically that interest of yours will make you increase your time per month, and at the end you will, when it is 2-3 months, suppose when you reach to the September-October phase, you will automatically come to somewhere 8 to 10 hours of study. When it is the last 2 months, you will be automatically studying 11 plus hours. Automatically. I did not take a pledge when I was preparing for GATE. I did not take a pledge ki first month I have to study these many hours, next month I have to study these many hours. I never took such a pledge, but I started in a decent manner. Minimum 4-5 hours I was giving in the beginning. I started understanding concepts, I started enjoying the things, automatically time increased. So focus क्या होना चाहिए? Focus is in the beginning understanding the concepts, choosing the right path, right guidance, getting hold of the concepts and questions. Automatically your internal momentum will make the things happen. ये आपको टेंशन नहीं लेना है. But even for beginners, this is not a very small amount of time. So those who are fully loaded with the college, please note that if you are having a myth कि with college GATE कैसे होगा नहीं होगा, let it be. It is definitely possible. This is the minimum amount of time you are able to spend. This is minimum you are able to get with proper sleep, proper food and everything, refreshment, physical activity, right, and little bit chit chat with the friends and all. 7-8 hours you are spending in the college, so of course there also you are interacting with friends and doing gossips and all. Okay. But एक बात बोलूं, जब interest आ जाएगा ना, sometimes whenever you are having the college lunch break also ना, that time also you may be studying, maybe solving some question. That motivated you will become. You will automatically become self-motivated, guys. Right? So ध्यान देना इन सारी चीजों का, and make a proper note of this. Right? Make a proper note of this. Okay. So this is very, very important. Now if it is a holiday, now of course I am giving you relaxations on the college day. Okay, no problem. You are able to spend 5-6 hours and that will automatically increase. That is what my experience is, कि automatically increase होगा. So if we are little relaxed here ना, so holidays we have to utilize. अगर अब आपका target, see, if your target is only college, if you are just a college regular university student, then what a normal student will do, 5 days or 6 days dedicated to the college. On the holiday he will go to some mall or maybe watch some movies or maybe sleep properly. But you are a GATE aspirant, you are an engineering services aspirant. For you holiday means more study. At least see, देखो, you have to take the pain at least for the 1 year. Okay, if you take the pain in 1 year of your life right now, you are going to enjoy several years of your life. If you don't take the pain right now, if you're relaxed right now, maybe upcoming years will be always burdened and fully tensed. So better take that 1 year pain. And if it is a holiday, so definitely you have to utilize your time. Now tentatively, college is holiday means there is no college, forget, right? Sleep around 7 hours. This is average. Okay, I don't say everybody is going to follow fixed 7 hours. Sometimes it may become 4 hours also. भाई इसको कोई ये मत समझ लेना पत्थर की लकीर नहीं है. Sometimes you are so interested in studying, so deep in studying, you slept 4 hours. Sir, is it wrong? Is it punishable? No, it's okay. But don't make a habit of 4 hours. Continuously sleeping only 4 hours will little bit affect your health. 1 day happens, 2 day happens. Okay, you went on so much deep into studies. हो गया, no problem. Okay, but sometimes it might happen that you are little demotivated, not able. Sometimes there comes a phase in life, one particular day not able to understand the concepts a lot. Next day demotivated, you will wake up late. Maybe you will sleep 8 hours or 9 hours. So balance, I'm telling, 7 hours average is a good amount of sleep, right? Food and refreshment. See, college days I am giving only 4 hours, but holiday pe I am not telling that holiday means only study. I have increased the 2 hours here. खाना तो उतना ही खाओगे, ऐसा तो है नहीं हॉलीडे तो ज्यादा खाना खाओगे. So what is that plus 2 hours? Okay, maybe extra refreshment only. ये जो plus 2 है ना, this is what is your extra refreshment. To even you have the leisure of enjoying your benefit of enjoying your holiday also. So this is extra refreshment. Now what you want to do in this extra refreshment, whether you want to sleep, whether you want to do yoga, whether you want to dance, whether you want to listen to music, whether you want to sit with your friends, whether you want to play cricket, table tennis, lawn tennis, anything, depend on your interest. ना आपका interest मैं कैसे जानूँ? तो whatever your hobby may be, pursue it. उसको भी करेंगे. See, brain should be happy, heart should be happy, the body should be fit. Okay, then this is how much? 13. भाई 13 हुआ ना, only 24 hours in a day, still we have 11 hours. Still we have 11 hours. Sir, what is this 10 plus 1? What is this 10 plus 1 concept? So see, when you are studying for long hours, na, of course you cannot sit continuously. Maybe after every 2 hours, start giving 10 minutes or break, 15 minutes of break, no problem. If you keep on taking regular small breaks, the brain will be energized. Never make a target of sitting 5 hours continuously. 2-3 hours continuously is okay. Okay, and if you are a perfect beginner, if you are just a beginner, then 1.5 to 2 hours is also sufficient. Take a little 10 minutes of break, take a deep breath, maybe listen to songs for 10 minutes, or maybe talk on phone, or maybe just sit quietly, whatever. Take a break. 10 minutes बिल्कुल book को नहीं छुएंगे. Again regain that, that's just like filling fuel again and again. Okay, and then continuously studying for another 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Then small break. टी ले लिया, कॉफी ले लिया, थोड़ा सा वॉक कर लिया. Maybe if you have a garden area nearby, just go and walk in that garden. Just 10 minutes of little bit refreshment. Okay, so that is what 10 plus 1 key. If you are making a target of 10 hours, okay, and holidays you have to make Saturday, Sunday, or if there is some public holiday where your college is off, this much you have to make. But if you are studying more, see that this 2 hours also we have increased, na? Okay, what do you feel? This is impractical or this is impossible? Can't we target this? Can't we start thinking about it? But again, I told you, again I'm telling you, sorry, that just by writing it here, it's not going to happen. You have to think about this also. Okay, whatever time slot I'm giving, you can have little bit fluctuation, but you have to, strategy इसके पीछे आएगा. That will only be possible if you make projects, if you plan it up, if you have to-do list, then only that particular hours will be completed. अगर कोई target ही नहीं होगा, if you don't have any to-do list, maybe you are just sitting in front of books for 5 hours and you are not doing anything. You are thinking you are in some other world because you don't have any end intention. You don't have to complete anything. So that particular timing strategy has to be followed with this, right? Now guys, tell me. I have told you whether it is a college or working day for you, or whether it is a holiday for you, does it look impractical? Yeah, can we think? What do you think? I have presented an idea in front of you. You can little bit change in the idea, no worries. But do you think this is impractical or impossible? What is your opinion on this, guys? I need that in the comment box. Do you think it is possible? Can we start try? Can we try? Try तो कर सकते हैं ना? Try तो कर सकते हैं. Maybe 10 की जगह 9 आ गया. Is it bad? अभी beginning है, it's only March, gate is next year. If I still give 9 hours on the holidays, is it bad? That's also fantastic. Maybe little bit fluctuation. 9 का कभी कभी 11 भी हो जाएगा. Okay, but is it impossible or is it impractical? Tell me guys, what's your opinion? What's your opinion? Whether it is possible or impossible, whether it is worth giving a try or not. I'm not telling exactly the same. You can modify. That's your call. But possible or impossible? What's your call on this, guys? I just want to listen to this. Just want to listen. Whether we are thinking on the right track or not, ये भी जानना जरूरी है ना? Okay, otherwise I'll just keep speaking and you will say, sir, no. At the, maybe back end you are thinking not possible. So come up with your opinion, guys. Let's have a healthy discussion. Sir, how many books should I spend for learning, practicing without classes? How many hours? Acha, how many hours? Sorry. See, at least in the beginning also, Nikhil, at least 2 hours minimum, other than class time. Okay, because you need to revise that particular class content and then you need to solve minimum some question. So minimum 2 hours other than the classes. So maybe you are having 3-4 hours of classes. 2 set kar lo minimum. Right? Okay, yeah, it's feasible and it's possible. That's what is the comment I am getting by the students. Right? Yeah, Ritik, that's also correct. Yes. Okay, so if it is possible, give it a try. But again, I say, not only this, इसको ध्यान मत रखना. When you are making it possible, when you are giving a try, try, remember these fingers of the hand. Try to remember this. You can take the screenshots also whenever you want. Session is available in front of you. But do keep this in mind. Okay. So, looking into this, what are the key points? I say. What are the key points I say? The most important thing that will, drive is the willpower, whether you have the strong willpower or not. So your willpower should be strong. Do not overstudy for college. As I told you, priority should be GATE. You cannot be GATE topper and university topper and, at the same time. GATE topper, university topper at the same time, it is not possible. So focus on the college as much as required. 70% attendance required, maintain 70% attendance or 75, whatever is your college criteria. Don't have 100% attendance, don't have 90% university mark and have a very low GATE rank. So GATE achieve करना है तो priority रखना पड़ेगा. Utilize time in between college classes. I told you 2-3 times there will be some classes where, which are not giving you any benefit. You are just listening but you are not getting anything. Better sit on the back bench and solve some GATE questions or revise some GATE formula there. Utilize that time. Okay, 70% syllabus produces 90% question. Now this is a very important point I will add here, that of course you have to study 100% syllabus, but when you study when you are under a proper guidance, when you see previous year questions, you will come to realize that syllabus to 100% study karna hai, but out of that there are 70% topics which are producing maximum question. That means there are 30% topics. There are 30% topics which are producing negligible question. So this is also a part of time management. Na? If you give equal topic, if you give equal time to equal topic, that's not a good idea. If we know that these 70% topics are producing the maximum question, so I will give most of the time here only. Those 30% topics, just one time go through and little bit question. That's it. So that's also part of time management, कि syllabus को कैसे divide करना है. And one more important thing is कि if you cover up all the PYQs, coverage of PYQ से मेरा मतलब है if you cover at least 20 years previous year question. See, questions are not repeated in the GATE, but concepts are little bit repeated. Concepts are little bit related with the previous year question. So I will tell you a very simple rule, and it is experienced by not only by me but even every year GATE topper or toppers or GATE achievers, that those who have solved the previous year questions honestly, questions will be little different only, but still this coverage of PYQ of at least 20 years, अगर ये confidence पे आ गए ना, then definitely you are insured, around 45 marks. That's free. इतना तो minimum आ जाएगा. Rest depends कि how many workbooks you solved, how many mock tests you give, how intelligent, how sharp your brain is. सब कुछ depend करेगा. But this is minimum possible, and students say that we are not able to clear the cutoff also. Cutoff is 25, 30 or 33 marks depending branch to branch, right? Now, Roshan, if you are having 6 to 10, if you are busy with 3 to 4 hours of classes also, so what you can do, at least 3 or 4 hours college, 3-4 hours by online class, no worry, still try to get the 2 hours, maybe 1 hour in the night, 1 hour in the morning, maybe 10 to 5 some college class, Roshan. That's what you have to make it out as a priority, and you have to figure out the way, Roshan. It is possible, 2 hours minimum. Right now I told you 4 hours of classes you are having, 6 to 10 plus 2 hours, 6 hours पे आप आ गए. This is minimum, this is sufficient. 5 to 6 hours for beginners is sufficient. Automatically it will increase. बोल रहा हूँ ना, minimum, the first step has to be taken by you. Rest momentum के साथ जाएगा. Rest will go with the momentum. So what are some of the myths and what are some of the realities, right? 16 hours of study, whether this is a myth or reality. Many people believe that we have to study 16 hours. Is this a reality? I told you how many hours to study, whether it is a college day or a holiday. It is a myth. Now many people don't prepare for GATE keeping this into mind, ki yaar, how I can study 16 hours, forget. I will not prepare only. Arey, this is a myth. This is not a reality. Nobody will do this. Okay, day versus night. Your call. I told you, I have spoken about this also. Whether to study day, whether to study night, there is no rule. It can be your call, right? Yes, always makes easy, small, okay, goal. Now, is this right? Is this a myth? Is this a reality? Dekho, if you make small goals, it is human mentality that not every time 100% target will be achieved. No, it may not be every time possible. Okay, so don't always make easy small goal. Okay, because 100% na kabhi nahi achieve hoga, ya many times achieve nahi hoga, but even if you are able to achieve 80-90%, it is good. Now you have made a very small goal. Now you are achieving 80% of that small. That means you are not on the right track. Okay, so not very small goals. You have to make not very difficult but little difficult tasks. little difficult task. Okay, एकदम easy मत रखना, एकदम easy मत रखना, right? 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Now that's what some people think, how I can prepare for GATE. Only GATE aspirants only sleep 3 to 4 hours a day. Myth. I did not follow this, and I am a GATE topper. You can speak to any of the other GATE toppers also. Sometimes it is okay. कभी कभी flow में हो गया, बहुत पढ़ लिया. Sometimes I also slept 4 hours only. I was so enjoying solving the question. But will I do it entire the month or entire year? No. So this is a myth. This is a myth. Several things are myth. I have got your concepts cleared in the beginning only. Okay. Now other हाँ लोग ये भी सोचते हैं कि सोना 3-4 घंटे है, खाने का टाइम नहीं मिलता. What people are doing? Food and books same time. They try to make such a routine. Food also they are eating, books also they are reading at the same time. Okay, there is no refreshment. Okay, even while eating the food you are sleeping, you are studying. Did I give you any such suggestion? No, na? ये भी myth है. So what is practically possible, that is what is the word of advice I have given you. We are not talking anything unrealistic. We are not talking anything that is going to spoil your health. Okay? Because we know we have to study for 10 months, 11 months. It is not a one day. एक दिन का task होता तो कर लेते. But we know we have to, we have to be consistent for 10 months. Okay. And if you have to be consistent, you have to maintain and balance your food, health, everything. Then only you will be, supported by your body. So that is very much important. That is very much important. Yes, guys. So now let's open up the queries from your side. Let me tell you that if you want more information about my sessions, if you want quizzes, if you want the PDFs of the live technical classes which I take, right? If you want doubt discussions actively happening, please do join the group GATE/ESE by Rakesh Sir. Right. Also guys, for the GATE aspirants, there is a Mastering GATE concept series. Okay, I told you the Mastering GATE concept series in the beginning. That is happening on the same channel. Guys, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe the channel immediately so that you get updates about all the GATE 23 classes, bar classes, everything, every support we are giving you in this channel, even sessions like time management and all. Right, guys, let me tell you, there will be one more time management session dedicated to the working people. That will be not taken by me, that will be taken by some other faculty. But yeah, a time management for working people, especially because वो थोड़ा सा different होगा. Working pressure is little bit more than the college pressure. Okay, so yeah, if you are a working and still if you want to achieve the GATE, okay, then there will be a separate discussion over this. So this is what this series offers you, and this is the schedule. You can take the screenshot of this schedule, guys. You can take up the screenshot of this schedule for all the branches I mentioned, and not only one subject series. I told you Mastering GATE Concepts is a series that will help you throughout your GATE preparation. Okay, right now these are the subjects going on. Okay, network theory, surveying, thermodynamics and operating system for different branches at different times. You can take the screenshot. After this subjects concepts or get over, you will come to the new subject. You will keep learning through the BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube channel. Just keep on subscribe. Yes guys, again a small update that tomorrow you have the workshop by your favorite civil champion Abhinav Negi Sir and IIT Delhi alumni, the dawn of civil engineering, a fantastic faculty having more than 10 plus years of experience, to talk about GATE 23 detailed strategy, how to conquer GATE 23. And this goes live tomorrow, Sunday 13th March at 12:30 p.m. Do not miss this. Do not miss this. Right. Yes guys, so that's the content from my side. Nah, Hanumanta, first definitely you can watch the videos. First you can definitely watch the videos. Semester, yeah, Navneet, that also will bring, semester exams a little ahead. Okay, semester exams की बात भी करेंगे. See, how to balance your GATE preparation during semester exam time, that will come, because that's not the need of today. Today is only March. Semester exams will be in April or May. So as per the time, we will talk about that. Right now, it's normal college going on. We have talked about that. How to become perfect problem, sir? Why you want to become perfect problem, Vishnu? I didn't get your point. Okay, what are some possible mistakes that we might coming during preparation and we should avoid it? Shivam, that's what basically, as I told you, night hours, you are wasting time on social media or gaming platforms. Okay, or one more big mistake that you can make is sometimes being confused. that you are preparing for GATE, or sometimes you might have the intention to go for campus, sometimes you might think of going for CAT preparation. बहुत सारी चीजें mind में आती रहेंगी. So you have to make a definite path. You don't have to waste time on social. If you are wasting time, uninstall all of these things. Don't play any game. Uninstall Netflix and all and everything. These are the common mistakes you do. One more common mistake is, suppose you have the intention of meeting a friend for 30 minutes, but इतना मजा आ गया दोस्त के साथ यार गप्पे मारते हुए या कहीं चाय पीते हुए कि that 30 minutes went on for 2 hours. So you have to show discipline there. Okay, so how to avoid these problems, Shivam? Really, one answer is priority. You have to make a priority. So if there is something in the brain, yeah, I have to complete my task, otherwise I will not eat my food, I have some punishment. So definitely, if you are going to meet your friend for 30 minutes, you will be meeting around 40 minutes only. You will come back because you have a target in the mind. That dedication you have to bring, and that priority you have to bring, Shivam. So problems will keep coming. A priority you have to set. Roshan, I already replied to you only, na? I think in not getting enough time. No, little bit. I'm not telling that entirely you have to make 4 hours in the college. Even if 1 hour, Roshan, don't think large. 1 hour total out of 10 to 5, effectively total 1 hour are you able to manage beginning mein? 1.5 hours. Chodo 1.5 be 1. That will be good to go. 1.5 hours you will able to study at night also, na? Yeah, maybe early morning. But 1 hour are you able, because you told college is at 10 a.m. Even you study late night, you can wake up morning 8 or 9 a.m. That's okay for you. Hanumanta, if you are having the campus placement as priority, then it may be important. Otherwise not for GATE. Okay. Second year ke liye aayega. See guys, those who are in second year, na? So since I know I have got my GATE rank in third year, so I will definitely advise all the second year students to make their dream, their target of getting the GATE rank in third year only. So I will talk about that strategy in a separate session, how the second year students should study and how they should target the best rank in third year. Since I have got it, so I can tell you my experience. So we'll have a different discussions over this. Okay, I think yeah, most of the problems are exhausted or repeated in nature. Okay guys, that's it. If any other problems, do comment in the comment box. Our team or myself will keep looking into the comment box and will reply there, or in the Telegram groups you can ask your queries. Okay guys, with this I, Rakesh Sir, will sign off. Thank you, bye bye, take care, stay safe.